If you run a property management company, here's a number that should stop you in your tracks. Nearly 90% of converted owner leads come from one place: Google's local ecosystem, search, maps, and direct traffic. That's not a guess. That comes from a massive 90-day study we conducted across dozens of US management companies. I'll link to it below. It confirms that if you're not winning in Google's local ecosystem, you're missing almost your entire market. The Google Map Pack is crucial for local service businesses like property management. When potential customers search for services in their area, the Map Pack appears at the top of the search results, showcasing 3 local businesses. So if you've ever wondered whether SEO is actually worth it for your property management business in 2026, this is your definitive answer. Today, I'm walking you through exactly how it works, step by step, so you can turn search traffic into signed doors. I'm Landon Murie. I used to own a property management company myself, and I founded Goodjuju Marketing in 2018 because I saw how most agencies in PM just didn't get SEO. Now, we help PM companies nationwide grow through specialized SEO. Let's get into it. First, let's clear something up. Property management SEO is not the same as generic SEO. Generic agencies chase traffic and brand awareness. They usually don't understand the difference between a tenant lead and an owner lead. Property management SEO has one job: generating owner and investor leads. Real quick, if you want a free review of your online presence today, head to gogoodjuju.com and request your custom video analysis. No sales pitch, just real data for your market. Now let's get back into it. The difference matters because your business is unique. You only care about owner leads and you have long sales cycles sometimes. Owners often compare companies, fees, and reviews for 30, 60, even 90 days before they ever consider hiring or switching. It's a high-stakes, trust-based decision. Instead of chasing broad terms like apartment rentals, which only attract renters, you want to target owner intent searches. Things like rental property management company in Phoenix or best property manager in Denver for single-family homes. Those are the people ready to hire you today. Here's why SEO is your best investment. It builds an asset that compounds. It keeps working even when you're sleeping and lowers your cost per signed door over time. It's also the groundwork for showing up in AI search like ChatGPT. Paid ads can work, but are a faucet. The second your budget stops, the leads stop. The trade-off is patience. Expect 3 to 6 months to see initial movement and 6 to 12 months to really shift your owner lead volume in a competitive market. But once that momentum starts, it's very hard for competitors to catch you. So how do you actually execute this? At Goodjuju Marketing, we recommend a 9-layer framework. Every single layer is designed to tie back to owner leads, not just rankings. Let me give you the tour of the playbook. Layer 1 is your technical foundation. This is all about crawlability and indexation. If Google can't find your service pages or sees errors in Search Console, the rest of your SEO effort is essentially wasted. Layer 2 is performance. In 2026, Google hits you hard if your site is slow. You need to nail your core web vitals. Speed isn't just for ranking, it's for conversion. Owners will bounce if your site doesn't load instantly. Layer 3 is clean site architecture. You need a dedicated structure for your services and each location you serve. A messy site confuses both Google and potential clients. Keep it logical and simple. Layer 4 is on-page SEO and content mapping. This is where we use that formula: service type plus city and state. You want to build clusters around owner questions like fees, pricing, and should I hire a manager? Layer 5 is the single biggest lever: local SEO. This is your Google business profile, your map pack ranking, and your local citations. Remember, position 1 in the map pack earns nearly 20% of all clicks. All of the things we are covering here contribute to your success in the map pack. Layer 6 is content depth and topical authority. Google wants to see that you're an expert. You do this through cluster blogging, creating deep, helpful content about local laws, tenant screening, and property maintenance that proves you know your stuff. Layer 7 is link building and local authority. When other trusted sites link to you, it's almost like a vote of confidence, and Google sees this. Don't buy cheap backlink packages. Go local and industry relevant. Links from your Chamber of Commerce, NARPM directories, and guesting on real estate blogs and podcasts are worth their weight in gold. Layer 8 is brand and entity signals. This is becoming more critical for AI-driven search. Google and ChatGPT need to see your brand mentioned and recognized across the web as a legitimate, trustworthy entity in the property management space. This is related to link building, but other mentions and citations matter too. Finally, layer 9 is conversion tracking. You need to track every form, every call, and integrate it with your CRM. Without first touch tracking, your SEO might look like it's failing when it's actually starting the whole conversion journey. Why does tracking matter so much? SEO usually creates the first touch. An owner finds you, then maybe converts weeks later by phone or just going to your site directly. Without tracking, that signed door gets credited in analytics to direct traffic, and it looks like your SEO did nothing. In reality, it started the whole thing. Let's double click on the map pack to win there. Optimize your Google business profile completely. Keep your NAP, name, address, and phone number absolutely identical everywhere online. Add 20 high-quality photos and post updates every single week. And the reviews. This has recently become a much bigger factor. Google weighs quantity, recency, and whether you respond. Build a system to request reviews after a leased-up property or a resolved maintenance issue. Respond to every review, even the bad ones, to show you're active and care. We've even heard of owners choosing a PM company because of bad tenant reviews that showed the owner that the PM company holds tenants responsible. So, when should you hire help? Some things you can do yourself. But the hard parts, technical SEO, consistent high-level content, authority building, and complex conversion optimization, are where most companies hit a ceiling. Usually it's when you hit 100 or so doors and want to double or triple. At the end of the day, SEO for property managers is about signed doors and building a compounding asset. If you want a free review of your online presence today, head to gogoodjuju.com and request your custom video analysis. No sales pitch, just real data for your market. We'll go over some things in our tools and show you where things stand. If this helped, give it a like and subscribe for more property management growth tips. I'm Landon, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.